A third suspect in the killing of the ANC Mkhondo councillor Sibonelo Mthembu Ntshangase and two others will now be released due to a lack of evidence. The man, we understand to be in his early 40s, was arrested after being positively identified during an ID parade. Mthembu Ntshangase, his mechanic and another friend were gunned down in a hail of bullets at the weekend in what's believed to be a politically motivated killing. Our senior political reporter Ziyanda Ngcobo at the Mkhondo Magistrates Court for us. Ziyanda, good afternoon to you. What's happened there?
Well, Stephen, for just the whole day we were expecting to see the third suspect linked to the murder of Sibonelo Mthembu Ntshangase, and we were told now that the matter was not even put on the court roll, and we understand that the docket was with the senior prosecutor and the director for public prosecutions here in Mpumalanga, and that's where things took a turn because they believed that there wasn't enough evidence in the docket to be able to prosecute this male who's around in his 40s. But I tell you what, then the police spokesperson here in Mpumalanga is confident that the man that they had arrested is still, the right suspect, but they'll release him and then continue with collecting enough evidence. Let's listen to what Selby Mushala told us a short while ago.
I don't think we jumped the gun. It was a correct moment for us to submit what we have seen as a suspect to court based on the evidence that we had from our side. However, like I've indicated, a second opinion might be different to what we had. So here's the opinion that the prosecutor does have. We don't dispute it. We said it's okay. We'll go back and get the information. But that doesn't mean that we jump the gun. From our side, we have seen that the dots that we have connected, they've assisted. For the mere fact that at least we managed to get somebody from somewhere and brought that particular person to court with that information that we have, it's a huge milestone from our side. And it's just a matter of maybe a few dots that we connect, and then we bring it back. And I guess on that particular moment, we'll be on the same page with the prosecutor.
So, Stephen, you'll recall that yesterday the provincial police commissioner told us that an identity parade is what led them to this third suspect, as well as that unlicensed firearm, which is what Vusimoto and Wellington Sangweni were arrested for on Tuesday. So it would seem then that the NPA doesn't believe that there's enough evidence, but for now then it would seem that this man will be released. And I can tell you already that there's some leaders here in the court precinct who are already irked by this move. There are protesters, actually supporters of the ANC and those of Mthembu Ntshangase who are outside, and it would seem that the police are trying to manage the situation because these leaders that are with us inside the court precinct weren't actually briefed about this latest development, and yet there are others outside waiting for an update. It's also worth noting, Stephen Curtis, that today is the memorial of Sibonelo Mthembu Ntshangase, and he'll be laid to rest at the weekend.
Ziyanda Ngcobo, our senior political reporter, thank you very much indeed, live on the developments on that story. Do appreciate it.